Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Alright, y'all. It's a quick video on why you can't cheat the grind. A little bit about Golden Lotus Fitness and how we started and the journey and why we do what we do. Alright, so back to about 14 years ago. I kind of wasn't on the right track, but I was trying to find out who I am as a person. So I started working out, and actually I was like 240 before. No, I ain't gonna say sorry, 240, about 210. And I ain't used to think about working out, but I always been an athlete. Kind of lost myself during the journey, but hey, we got back to it. You know, it's a part of life. And yeah, a lady came to me and spoke to me and was like, what you doing with your life, blah, blah, blah. And if you don't change your life, you know you're going to be like these guys on the corner and standing on the street. Not to throw no stones at those people, because I once was there, but it made me really question my reality and make that change in my life and become a better person. So I started working out. I would walk around the park every day, and I ain't know nothing about dieting, so I had to learn dieting too. I was just eating whatever, because nobody ever taught us about food, so it was just whatever you have, you eat, you know. So anyways, back to the story. I started walking around the park, and I would do push-ups every day, and then I continued to keep going. And then from the push-ups, we moved to pull-ups. Started off with body weight, then we went into weightlifting. After that, I always been naturally strong, but yeah, Golden Lotus D, he went through his experience too. We ain't see each other in a long time. Make a long story short, I was working out and ended up running into him, and he actually got into fitness, man. So it's all about making small changes in your life to become a better person, man. It ain't gonna happen overnight. You could do it. You just gotta push yourself, man, and hold yourself accountable in everything you do. But and the reason why I grind the way I grind, sorry y'all, I'm tying my shoes. The reason we grind the way we grind, man, because man, from our environment, it's a pretty tough environment, man, and you see a lot, and a lot goes on, and a lot happen, and it's so easy to get caught up and stuck in that environment. So in order for you to become a better person, you have to make changes. And I didn't want to go back to the person who I was. I wanted to become a better person. So I decided to make a change. And that's one of the reasons I grind the way I do grind. And for the people who come in after me, you know, especially those kids, man, those kids don't have no structure, no guidance, nobody teaching them anything. They out in the streets on their own at a young age. So if I could help a few kids, 1 or 2 or 3 kids, and say, hey, man, come on, man, grind with me, man. I know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. I've been there. Hey, that ain't the way to go, you know? So that's why I do what I do. Especially, it's all crazy how it all happened, because, like I say, when I first started working out, I always been naturally strong. And that's one of my gifts, man. I get to share it with other people and show them, look, man, I came from that place, and you could be strong too, and you could overcome your obstacles. So that's one of the reasons I grind the way I grind. And actually, to make a long story short, when I was training, this was before I got in powerlifting. When I was training at the gym every day, like I would lift like 495, and people would be like, how you lifting all that weight? Like I told you, I always been naturally strong. They thought I was ego lifting. But a guy came up to me and he was like, hey, man, you interested in powerlifting? At that time, I ain't know what it was. I ain't know techniques. I ain't know nothing. He was like, man, you go perform in front of people. And he was like, I'll pay for you to go do it. I was like, heck yeah. He paid for me to go do it. That was my first competition ever. I was like 165, and I blew I blew that powerlifting meet out of water with no coach. So the reason I'm saying all this is because you can do it too, man. You could do it too, man. You just got to discipline yourself, and you got to want it bad, man. You got to want it bad. Most people want the easy route. They want everybody to hand stuff to them and say, hey, man, you coming to work out with me and all that. All you got to do is just show up. Just show up. It's about movement. As long as you start with walking every day. Then you transition walking to doing push-ups, pull-up, squats. Then after that, if you want to go into weightlifting, go into weightlifting. But it's all about holding yourself accountable, man. But I'm probably going to do, I'm finna get ready to go live soon. So giving y'all a little quick video real quick on a little bit about us. And yeah, that's why we call it Golden Lotus Fitness. So if you don't know about a lotus flower, go look it up. It got to go through the most murky places on earth. Nasty, murky dirt. And once the flower blossom, nothing can't touch it. So you got to go through the hard times to become that great person, man. It ain't going to happen overnight. You know, it take time, and you got to be patient, man. So that's just a little bit on our story. I'll continue to do more of these, man. Make sure y'all stay positive. Stay out the way. Keep doing what you're doing. Eat healthy. Get some sunshine too, man. Get some vitamin D. Get out in that sunshine. Get out in nature. Go to the beach. You know, do things that's healthy. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace and love. We out.
It's all about putting in the work. And I'm about putting in the work. You gotta love.